maybe. But no, HAN, a dominant victory in the very first map of the day, a dominant hold on the B sector of Ascension. It really felt like, and we'll take a look back on the highlights and see if we can see it, it really felt like they weren't trying anything. They didn't try anything until the last 20 lives, and then finally we're making a play for B2 instead of just bashing our heads against 5 tanks on B1. It just was too slow of a decision-making process, and that feels like a team experience or chemistry issue comparatively to like a skill issue. But looking back, of course, of how it started, the A sector really wasn't pretty. It was fine. We really lost a lot of our value at the very beginning of the map, losing out on our first helicopter out immediately, our first tank out immediately. We finally get some action with the A sector, and it's like, hey, this actually doesn't look too bad. We have only 10 lives left than max moving into new. Here's the problem. Look at the bottom of your screen. We started, you saw it there briefly, we started the move to Sector B 2 to 3, then in vehicles. Then you look, yeah, that's my expression too. 5 land vehicles versus a helicopter who basically was forced to do nothing, and a couple tanks that would just keep dying and respawning over and over again. It is a huge disparity in firepower with the way the defense was able to set up.
I mean, the power position, we could see the tank finding its way all the way to the top of the mountain, alongside that LAV just raining down shots, kind of keeping that helicopter at bay simultaneously. Just way too much value. And RBN, they tried to do something right. They tried to send Lemon along with a Viren here and there to destroy one of those vehicles, but it never ended up panning out. They're trying to make a push happen, and yeah, they send somebody jumping him out of the helicopter, trying to send in the Viren to go ahead and land those charges. Only is able to go ahead and land one, tries to land a second one, but where's the follow-up? I mean, yeah, you're going to do some damage, but if nobody is able to go ahead and follow you up, that vehicle is going to be fine. HAN did such a good job, obviously, in the vehicle economy of things, you know, destroying, keeping theirs alive, controlling the sectors, controlling the zones. But I feel like what really won them this map so convincingly was how good of a job they did at controlling the flanks and stopping those strike squads from the side of RBN.
Yeah. Well, and again, maybe that's why it felt like RBN didn't try anything until this moment. They were able to sneak over to B2, get some nice value there. It gave the breathing room, the opening, the window of opportunity, whatever you want to call it, for the rest of the team to address B1. And here you are, with red on both, bodies on both, able to kind of win. The problem is you just can't keep up with the firepower of the defense. Again, it was a team victory. It was an HAN victory, but it felt like, honestly, a commander win as well. That was an HAN leadership. They prioritized the right things at the right time, and it's just a matter of time before they end this map in a quick 2-0.
57 kills is the running number as it currently stands for Saragen. By the way, 26,000 score. I think it's like 27,000, 28,000 when you get access to that guided missile. This is going to be a very quick one if he decides to go ahead and call it in. I don't know why you would. Just stay in the helicopter. You're having so much fun picking up all of these kills. An early contest for the side of HAN. They're actually already kind of flooding the point, looking to end this one early before Saragen can hit the 100 bomb. And it is just all red in the feed. No surprise. Momentum has just been way too heavy. RBN, they're still trying to fight back, still trying to land some of the missiles, but their efforts have just been thwarted time and time again, and that is going to be the same exact story as, Saragen's name feels like it is just in multiples of like 3 every single time we take a look at the kill feed.
I don't really have any more words to say other than perfection. Clinical
I love Ascension.
Perfection. Ascension, oftentimes, this is not the first time, we get to see near perfect 20-person gameplay of prioritizing the right things at the right times. Jinx Jill knows it, just a matter of time. There's nothing they can do. I think many of the RBN players don't even have double-digit kills, unfortunately. They haven't been able to live for more than a couple seconds because of what Saragen's been able to do, folks. Yes, that did say 72. You are not dreaming. Saragen has now 76 kills from the helicopter and the tank through the course of what is probably the fastest attack we've seen on Ascension yet. This is a brutal one, but that's the way warfare goes, folks. It's not always a nail-biter. It's not always a good game. If you find the right moments to grab the right advantages, you can steamroll even a very good team. Jinx Jill and the team has earned enough score to call in an urgent redeployment. The problem is they're just spawning in to their death. Brutal way to start today.
Remember, this is an elimination match. HAN had to go ahead and win this one to keep their hopes and dreams alive. Unfortunately for the side of RBN, they are going to be going 0-2 here at DFIW 26.